good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom. Give me a second, everybody. Let's see if you can hear me. Let's wait for a second, everybody. Looks like we are live, right? And I'm sorry, I have a problem with the camera, everybody. Okay, I'm going to arrange the camera for tomorrow. Anyway, welcome back. This is our first streaming in 2022. Okay, and this year, everybody, we are making a transition. Okay, I'm changing my nickname from FX Passion to FX Freedom. Okay, yeah, I'm still the same guy, don't worry, everybody. So today's market structure and trends. Okay, we decided, we received a few emails and people were asking, okay, can we start from scratch? Okay, so today it's lesson number 1, market structure and trends. What is market structure? Okay, remember, this is Forex Trading Course 101, and remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the MST. M stands for the market, S stands for the strategy, and we are doing this with these modules here on the left. Okay, we are in the basic module, market structure, highs and lows, and then we're going to move into the beginner, intermediate, and so on and so on and so on. And the last letter from the formula is the T. T stands for the trader. Talking about the trader, everybody, more in the Forex course 202. Okay? As always, if this is you, if you are not receiving notification from the JForex platform, which is this one, everybody, please send an email to research@ducascopy.com and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform. Okay? Moving forward, what do we need to understand is that champion traders always say, I am not going to live and die on a trade-by-trade basis. This is a quote from Mark Douglas, and my 50 cents on the left. When the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Right? What is the right thing to do? The right thing to do is to follow the rules, follow the concepts, obey the strategy. Okay, and remember, everybody, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not investment or trading advice, everybody. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And lastly, for homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. Hello, Jordan, how are you? Okay, somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, so it is FX Passion or FX Freedom? I'm changing to FX Freedom this year. Okay, now let me tell you why, just briefly. During vacation time, an intermediate trader called me. He was in the Forex course 202, and he was complaining that, oh, trading is difficult. Oh, this learnable skill is difficult. You know? And he was complaining and complaining, which is normal, you know? And I was asking, well, it comes down to a choice. Why do you want to become a professional trader? You know? Why do you want this job? And then it hit me that maybe most of you, everybody, cannot relate to FX passion. You know, it's the quote, stay strong and trade with passion. We are changing to stay strong and trade for freedom. Make sense? If you are doing this just for the money, everybody, and my Fibo dog agrees, you know, it's going to be difficult. Make sense? Why? Because you can find money elsewhere. But if you are trading, or if you want to become a professional trader because you want freedom, then trading can help you. Make sense? You can trade the market from the top of Mount Everest. You can trade the market from the Sahara Desert. You can trade the market from your yacht. Make sense? You can go on a cruise ship for 2 months. So the Forex market specifically and trading itself, pardon my English, it gives you freedom. And Happy New Year, Jordan, how are you? Okay, everybody? Oh, but somebody's typing, oh, but I love the FX passion. I'm still the same guy. And now it's going to take some time to get used to, but believe me, you are going to get it. I'm going to tell you every single day, stay strong and trade for freedom. Okay? You want to be free. You want to become financially free, and you want to have time freedom. How many of us we might have the money, right? We have some friends who are entrepreneurs, multi-millionaires, but they don't have the time freedom. They cannot go for 2 months on a cruise ship. Why not? Because the business is going to bankrupt. Yeah, don't tell me no. I have some friends and family who are entrepreneurs. They cannot travel. Not for 2 months, for 2 weeks. Because their business is demanding their presence. Hello, Heraldo, how are you? Not FX Special anymore. Heraldo, I'm changing to FXFreedom. Ok? Don't bother. Não esquenta, vai demorar um pouquinho. Estou mudando o nickname para o FXFreedom. Ok, everybody? So let's start. This is lesson number 1. What is market structure, everybody? What is technical market structure? Technical market structure, it's shown, and we are going to find it between the 2 bands, and we are going to find the technical market structure on the monthly charts. Okay, so we are going to open clone chart and clone chart and clone chart and clone chart and clone chart, everybody. And this is euro dollar, okay? Now, very slowly, how the Forex market works? The Forex market, it's nothing more than a contract between the 2 countries, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take a horizontal line and we're going to put on the highs, and we're going to put a horizontal line and we're going to put this line on the lows. Okay, this is euro dollar, and here we're going to use NZD CAD, just an example. And this is from the previous lessons, everybody. Previous lessons, don't bother, just to erase a little bit. Okay, those are pivot points which we're going to learn. So NZD CAD, same story. This is NZD CAD monthly chart. This is the upper band and clone, and this is the lower band. And this is the technical market structure. No, we are not talking about when we are talking about market structure, we are not talking about the participants in the market, okay? We are talking about how to learn the technical market structure. So, euro dollar, we have the monthly bands. NZD CAD, we have the monthly bands. AUD JPY, just an example. AUD JPY. See, everybody? We're going to take a horizontal line. Let's make it transparent and bolder, and clone, and we're going to put this vertical line somewhere in here. Horizontal line, pardon my English. Transparency 40. So we have euro dollar, we have the upper band, we have the lower band, we have NZD CAD, we have the upper band, and we have the lower band. Something is happening in the market. My dogs are getting crazy. Maybe Bitcoin is at 18? Not yet, right? And then we have AUD JPY. So lesson number 1, everybody. Let's take this one, it's beautiful to see. Lesson number 1, how the Forex market works. The Forex market, it's nothing more than a contract between the two countries. Okay, in this example right now, we have the AUD. AUD stands for Australia, okay, and we have the JPY, which stands for Japan. JPY equals to Japan. Okay. Now, the two countries, everybody, hopefully it's not too difficult to understand, but the two countries, do we agree that every country in the world, as far as we know, is importing and exporting goods? Do we agree on this, everybody? Some export more, some import more, but most of the countries all over the world, they are importing and exporting goods. Agreed? Can we understand this, everybody? So a country like Japan is exporting Toyota to Australia, makes sense? And Australia, it's maybe exporting what? What do they have there? They're exporting wood, okay? Maybe not the best example, but still. Or maybe Australia is importing Toyotas, or maybe Australia is importing Japan's honey, or milk, or sugar. Make sense? Or Japan is importing Australia's honey or meat, or Australia is known for wool, right? And so because of imports and exports, everybody, those two countries have a contract on the national level. Make sense? And something is let me check Bitcoin, everybody. When the dogs get crazy, something is happening in the market. Bitcoin, let me see, Bitcoin, it's 36. Yeah, we're going to have Crypto Friday, everybody, okay? Going back to the Forex market. Those two countries have a contract on the national level. Australia is going to sign a contract with Japan, and Japan is going to sign so the Prime Minister of Japan is going to sign an import-export contract with the Prime Minister of Australia. Make sense? And those two countries, now this is the key point for today, those two countries want to maintain some kind of stability because of the imports and exports. We can talk about cars, we can talk about natural gas, electricity, nuclear energy, wind energy, electricity, clean water, make sense? Those two countries are importing, exporting goods, and they want to maintain the import-export, stable. Make sense? And this is why the Forex market, it's predictable to a degree with those two monthly bands. Those two monthly bands, everybody, this is the market, this is what is called the technical market structure. Passion, can you show one more? Somebody's typing on the other streaming platform. Oh, sure. Which one? GBP what? GBP what? USD? Great Britain and the USA. Somebody's typing, are those lines shown just from the monthly chart? Answer, yes. I'm going to explain to everybody. So we have Euro Dollar, we have NZD CAD, we have AUD JPY, we have one more that it's nice to see, it's AUD USD. Okay. Now talking about the JForex platform, everybody, you need to go when you are building your charts, and this is going to be our first homework. Remember, you are in a course. Okay, go on settings, preferences, chart. See here, you need to click on GMT. Check your charts time and click on GMT. Okay, let's wait for, see everybody how the visual changed, on euro dollar. Now this is extremely important. Why? Because remember, this is lesson number 1. Why is this extremely important? Because once the market gets to the upper band, as a trader you want to go short. Question, can you repeat please? Yes sir. And once the market gets to the lower band, you want to go long. Make sense? This is the predictability of the Forex market. So we as traders, when the market approaches the upper band on any currency pair, we want to go short long term, and when the market reaches the lower band, we want to go up. We want to buy the currency pair. We want to go long. Make sense, everybody, or is this too difficult to understand? And in this sense, if I don't have the correct visual, if I would say, well, those are the monthly bands, so the market hit the lower band on euro dollar, now the long term view is up, this would be a mistake. See everybody? This would be a mistake. The upper band, it's okay, it's up in here. The lower band is down in here. So euro dollar, the European Union and the USA, this market long term, talking about trading, this market long term is supposed to come down here. Okay, so this is the correct visual on euro dollar monthly chart. Those are the monthly bands. This is the technical market structure. ANSD-CAD remain the same. This is the technical market structure. AUD-JPY remain the same. This is the technical market structure. GBP USD, well, we can do it like this, right? Okay, more or less something like this. Somebody's typing, everybody on the other streaming platform, you know, boss, how do we know where to put them? Remember, these bands, everybody, those are not lines, those are areas. Okay, take it as an area. It doesn't really, why is this important to clarify? Because most of beginner traders stress out, oh, should be like at 1.2, 2.110, or should it be at 2. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Why it doesn't really matter? Because once the market comes down, just an example again, once the market comes down in here, like in here, then you want to go up long term. Make sense? So the lesson today, everybody, it's really how to determine the long-term view based on the technical market structure. Let's see if we learned something today. Type in the chat, everybody, what is the long-term view on euro-dollar monthly chart? One last time. Technical market structure. On the monthly chart, the Forex market behaves like this. It goes from the lower band to the upper band, and then it goes from the upper band to the lower band, and then it goes from the lower band to the upper band, and so on, and so on, and so on. This is why the Forex market, talking about trading and making money, this is why the Forex market, it's predictable to a certain degree. So teacher Jordan and teacher Heraldo and everybody else who is online, type in the chat what is the long-term view on euro-dollar monthly chart. And don't be shy, everybody, don't be scared, we're here to learn, okay? The more you participate in the conversation, the more you ask questions, the more you learn. Type in the chat, Teacher Jordan, Teacher Heraldo, long term, euro dollar is supposed to fall or it's supposed to go up? Remember everybody, in the mid-term the market can do anything it wants, but long-term it's supposed to go where? Bearish, exactly. Everybody, long-term view, euro dollar, it's down. And some beginner trader, Rakesh down, yes sir, exactly. And some beginner traders are going to complain, oh, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. Yes, but this price action, it's what it's called midterm, okay? Everybody, lesson and vocabulary. When we are asking you a question, what is the long-term view from the monthly chart, we are referring to the extremes of the horizontal bands. Okay, so euro dollar long term it goes down. Ends the cat. What about ends the cat, everybody? What do you think? Bearish, exactly, ends the cat too, right? The market hit the lower band and then the market will start to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, hit the upper band, and now the long-term view is the market is going to, long-term in between is going to do whatever it wants, but long-term is going to come down to the lower band. See everybody, this is the good news, it's always the same, right? AUD-JPY, what about AUD-JPY, everybody? Long term it's supposed to go down or it's supposed to go up? Oh, but it's making higher highs. Yes, but this is not the long term view. Ends the cat bearish. Yes, sir. See everybody, lesson number 1, and this is AUD-JPY monthly chart. Okay, we are in here right now. Some traders, it doesn't really matter, new traders, beginner traders, advanced traders, or professional traders, some traders are going to say, well, because the market's making higher highs, higher lows, I'm going to continue to buy AUD-JPY on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 15-minute chart, daily chart. Some traders that are looking at the same chart are going to say, well, I'm going to short AUD-JPY on the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, daily chart, whatever might be the case. Okay? In this sense, there is no right or wrong. Talking about trading, there is no right or wrong. But in 1 year time or in August, one is going to lose and the other one is going to make money. Make sense, everybody? From the perspective of the monthly bands. Because if you say, well, if this is true what FXFreedom, former FX Passion, FXFreedom, is saying that the long-term view is down because the market hit the upper band and it almost hit the lower band but it didn't, then I'm not going to buy this sucker anymore. I'm going to short the market long term when the time comes. Make sense? When you are alone, everybody, in your home office, your garage, your trading room, whatever might be the case, when you're alone and you're going to look at the euro dollar, NZD CAD, AUD JPY, GBP USD, AUD USD and other currency pairs, you are going to make some decisions. And if you agree, then you want to sell. Makes sense? Long term, you want to short this market. If you don't agree, then most likely you are going to go long. You are going to buy this market. And this is going to make all the difference in 1 year's time. Any questions so far? Rakesh is saying, was unable to break recently high, so bearish. Very good. What about GBP USD, everybody? Should you be long? Should you buy GBP USD long term? Or should you be selling? Should you be shorting GBP USD long term? Yes, somebody again is typing on the other streaming platform, you know, about the highs and the lows. Don't bother about the highs and the lows. Focus on the monthly bands, everybody. This is where the Forex market starts. Show me how to make money, teach me the strategy, tell me your secrets. It all starts from the monthly bands. Everybody. And this is going to be your homework until tomorrow. Remember, you are in a course. We are looking for traders. Okay, until tomorrow, build, meaning save, build your monthly charts with the monthly bands. Okay, everybody, this is the homework until tomorrow. We are going to have the Forex course 101. This is for beginners. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday we are going to have the Crypto Friday, where we are talking to how to invest and not trade the cryptos. And as always, you know, you can accept what we are teaching you, you can reject what we are teaching you, not a problem. Heraldo saying GBP USD long, very good. Yes sir, long term is long. What about AUD USD, everybody? AUD USD, long term is going to fall or long term is going to go up? One more time, everybody, this is lesson number 1. This is our first lesson. Happy New Year. This is our first lesson in 2022. Okay, so one more time, in between the market can do anything it wants, but long term this market is supposed to come down. Okay, you can accept what we are teaching you, you can reject what we are teaching you. But I'm telling you, how many people lost pips and money, hopefully on a demo account, going long on NZD CAD when the market, so this is the monthly chart, NZD CAD, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low. How many traders lost on the live account and on the demo account when the market made a higher high in here, a relevant high? And I was telling them, and I was telling you, I know some of you, right? And I was telling you, don't go long, this market is going to fall. Don't go long, this market is going to... Oh, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. Another golden nuggets for you, everybody, today. Between the short-term trends, between the market wave, between the Fibonacci's, between the Ichimokus and everything else, and the monthly bands. Who is stronger? Everybody? This is NZDCAD monthly chart. Let's go on the weekly, right? See everybody what happened here back in time? The market was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and I was telling my traders, don't go long anymore. Don't go long, this market is going to fall. Oh, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. Between the market wave, the orange one, and the short-term trend, the black one, and the monthly bands, and the Ichimokus and stochastic and RSIs and strategies, who is stronger? Oh, right, somebody's is getting it. Unfortunately, not a lot of people are listening, right? Because you want to be right. Teacher Rakesh, Teacher Jordan, Teacher Heraldo, and everybody else, who is stronger? Do you see everybody how this market is predictable to a certain degree? You know? Do you see those what are called counter trendline breaks? Do you see the market is falling right now? This reversal, everybody, was predictable. Why? Exactly, congratulations to you, Rakesh. Because the monthly bands are the strongest. Everybody, this is lesson number 1. This may be the most important thing that you are going to learn today. Oh, but I'm a day trader. Doesn't matter. Oh, but I'm a scalper. Doesn't matter. The monthly bands are stronger. Rakesh saying Aussie falling long term. Yes, sir. Jordan bearish. Exactly. Monthly bands. Everybody. Okay. The monthly bands. This is the long-term view of a currency pair that we are going to trade. First on the demo account, then on the live account. The long-term view is decided by the monthly bands. Okay, NZD Euro-Dollar monthly bands long-term view is down. NZD CAD monthly bands long-term view is down. AUD JPY long-term view down. GBP USD long-term view it's up. AUD USD long-term view what about AUD USD, everybody? Is the long-term view up or down? This market long-term starting from today is going to push down, or this market starting from today is going to push up? I answer all questions correctly. Now kindly take me into your gazillion-dollar program where you need traders. Rakesh, sure. Send me, connect with me on Skype. Rakesh, connect with, send me a message on Skype and we're going to talk about. Okay? If you are an advanced trader, everybody, and if you are not making it, connect with me on Skype because we need to talk. Okay? And if you're an advanced trader with results, connect with me on Skype too because we are looking for traders. Okay, Rakesh, connect with me on Skype and we are going to have a conversation. Rakesh saying need to test 0.4947 Aussie before push up. AUD bearish, exactly. Congratulations to you. Now everybody, some of you are on TradingView, right? Okay, some of you are on TradingView. Yes, Dukascopy too, not a problem. So pay attention, everybody. Let me give you an example. Okay, let me give an example. AUD/USD. See, everybody, on TradingView, when you are typing a currency pair, you have different liquidity providers. See in here? Hello Samantha, how are you? See in here, everybody? And Happy New Year, everybody, one more time. When you are on TradingView, you have here different liquidity providers. Pay attention, because if you click OND, see, AUD/USD, monthly chart. Let's say that you are not going to build your chart on JForex. Let's say that you're going to build your chart on TradingView. So the upper band is going to be at 1.9 whatever, and the lower band is going to be at 0.54. See here? You are choosing OND, everybody, and the lower band is going to be here because it hit 2 times, right? Everybody, do we agree on this? You are not going to put your band down in here because you don't have data. You would say, well, I'm going to draw a horizontal line and I'm going to look where the market is going to hit the horizontal line. And I'm going to leave my upper band somewhere in here, and I'm going to draw a horizontal line, and I'm going to move it step by step, and I'm going to leave it somewhere in here, or maybe somewhere in here. Meaning AUD/USD on TradingView, you are going to think, well, the market hit the lower band, so long term is up. What happens if you, so look at the number 0.549, 0.549. Now we're going to click on FXCM, just an example, not a suggestion. Remember, 0.549 FXCM. Look where is the lower band, 0.42. Just an example. Okay, everybody? One more time, it doesn't matter if you're going to build your charts on JForex. I suggest you to build on JForex, in my opinion. Or if you're going to build your charts on TradingView. On JForex, you need to go on Settings, Preferences, Chart, and check the time zone. Check the time settings of the chart. Okay? On JForex, check the time settings of the chart. On TradingView, check different liquidity providers. Passion, which one do you use? I'm using FXCM and I'm using Saxo. Okay? Some liquidity providers, everybody, like IDC, are too big too. See here, IDC? Not good. Okay? If you're going to use IDC, this is going to be your upper band. This, on TradingView, this is going to be your lower band. So once the market comes to this level and this level, you would go up and up and up. This is the level to go short. Okay? One more time, everybody, it's not a rule, right? It's just a suggestion. If you are building your charts on TradingView, use FXCM or Saxo. Okay? There are too many. I don't know all of yes, I don't know all of them. Okay? Extremely important. Why? Because if you have the wrong chart, if you think that the monthly bands are like this, euro dollar monthly chart, then you would think, oh, we need to go up, we need to go long, we need to buy the market. Make sense, everybody? This is extremely important. Everything that you want to learn starts with the monthly bands. Systems, strategies, market wave, market structure, highs and lows. It starts with the monthly bands. Euro dollar, NZD CAD, AUD JPY, GBP USD, AUD USD. Samantha, Rakesh, Geraldo and Jordan, are you in any demo trades so far? If yes, would you be so kind and type in the chat what currency pair and what is the direction? If you're in a trade, type in the chat, yes, I'm in a trade, I am long, or I am short in a currency pair. So we can talk about trading a little bit today. It's our first lesson, but still we can talk about trading a little bit. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. I am on sidelines, sir. Anybody else? It's in any trades, demo trade, live trade, any currency pair? And don't be shy, everybody. Yes, GBP short, okay? So, thank you, Jordan. Samantha, no, sir. Geraldo shorting USD. Let's talk about first of GBP USD. Everybody, what is the long-term view of GBP USD? Everybody, is GBP USD long-term up or down? And the next question is, this is the most important concept that you need to learn and grasp before you can become a professional trader, everybody. In order to have a better probability. Keyword in this job, this profession, in order to have a better probability, we want to have more and more alignments. We are looking for Hopefully my English is correct, everybody. If my English is not correct, please help me here. We are looking for alignments. This is maybe the most important, another golden nugget for you today, everybody. In order to have a better probability, we want to have more and more and more alignments. If alignments is not correct, please correct me. Ah, yeah, without the A, right? No A, thank you very much. No A, alignments, like this. Somebody saying not without the A. Alignments like this. I have a stop sell order on Bitcoin below. Rakesh, don't trade cryptos, you are going to lose. I'm going to explain to you on Friday. Don't trade cryptos, everybody. And if you are going to trade cryptos, don't come back crying, oh, help me here. Hell no. I'm telling you for 2 straight years, don't trade the cryptos. You are not listening. You want to be an instant millionaire, right? Just by luck, not by exactly. Just by luck, but not by knowledge. So GBP USD, everybody, is up. Okay. Now, talking about, in order to have a better probability, we want to have more and more and more alignments, meaning If I am shorting the market, everybody, and to be honest and fair, we don't know the strategy that Jordan is using, right? But let's talk about the concept of alignments and probability. You know, if I'm shorting the market, I am aligned with the monthly band or I am not aligned with the monthly band. Oh, but I can still win. Sure, you can still win. Nobody says everybody. Remember, there is no right or wrong in the markets, and don't let anybody tell you that you are wrong. There is no right or wrong. It's just a probability profession. But here is the question. If we are looking for alignments and we determine that the monthly bands are the strongest in the Forex market, this is a specific of the Forex market, and I'm shorting GBP USD on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, daily chart, whatever, is my trade aligned with the monthly bands? Yes or no? Sir, that was a joke on Bitcoin. I know, but there are some people who are doing this, you know. Don't trade the cryptos. Sir, GBUSD is a tough call cause it has more double bottom and it will be confirmed if it breaks. If it falls to close amount higher, then probably it will break the support band. Exactly, congratulations you, Samantha. No, it's not aligned. Long is alignment. Excellent, thank you very much. You are learning. Excellent job. Very good, everybody. Okay. And one more time, somebody is going to go on the daily chart and is going to say, well, but the market, it's making lower lows, lower highs. Right? And that's true. The market's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Right? And here the market broke the trend line and somebody like Jordan maybe is shorting the market. Agreed, everybody? And the same trader could short the market in here, counter trend line break, right? Short line, so counter trend line break in here, counter trend line break in here, counter trend line break in here, and some trader would make some profits. Agreed? This is why we're trying to explain to you there is no right or wrong, but it doesn't change the fact that those trades are against the monthly band. And if for any reason, really for any reason, this market goes like this and the market is going to stop me and Jordan on this stop loss level, this market pushed up. Why? Yes, I know the Fibonacci and stochastic and MACD, but today, you know, long is alignment. Rakesh, time to place a falling channel on daily and wait for it to break on the upside. Okay, everybody? Congratulations, you are getting it. You can go long, you can go short, but the highest probability are going to have the trades that are aligned with the monthly bands. Passion, I don't believe you. I'm not passion anymore, everybody. I'm changing. It's going to take some. I know, me too. You know. I'm used to be called FX Passion, but I'm changing to FXFreedom. Okay. And our finishing quote today is going to be: stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free. You want to become a professional trader, and you want to be free. You want to have financial freedom, and you want to have time freedom. Okay, see in here everybody, NZD CAD monthly chart. See how many times the market retested the band first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now if you push to the daily chart, everybody, see what happened here? You know, the market making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and I went long, right? And then I would lose. See? This is where the beginner trader is making money, and this is where the beginner trader is giving most of the money back to the market. And again, here is where the beginner trader is making money, and here is where the beginner trader is giving money back to the market. Some of the beginner traders, they don't have the correct knowledge that we are at the monthly bands. Some of the stubborn traders would not listen to the concept. Here again, oh, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. The monthly bands are stronger. Here the beginner trader would make some pips. Here, and then here it would give back to the market. See everybody how this works? On and on and on and on. So GBP US advanced, everybody, somebody's typing, you know, oh, but the advanced, you cannot compare Forex course 101, beginner traders, you cannot compare yourself to a professional trader, okay? What we're trying to learn, there is no right or wrong. Yeah, you can make some pips and money shorting GBP USD, but shorting the market, beginner traders, your entries are not aligned with the monthly bands. And this profession, some of you are trying to be a trader for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and it's normal. Okay, it's not uncommon. Some of you are trying to get professional for few years, 5 years, and you are not making it. It's because you didn't get the probability concept. We want to have a better probability. It's a probability market. Okay, making money, it's easy, not a problem. Keeping the money as a trader is the challenge. How many can relate to this quote? You know, my daughter, she's 6, can click the mouse and make some pips. But she's not going to click the mouse the next 100 times. So in order for us to turn into a professional trader step by step, we're going to be beginners, then we're going to be intermediate, then advanced. We need to get the skill of understanding what means to have or to trade with probabilities. Freedom, I believe you. Don't believe me, I love traders and people who are telling me, challenging, I don't believe you, I don't agree, because they are learning. Makes sense? I love people who say, oh, I don't agree with you, you know, I don't believe you. Well, let's check the chart. Someone says I agree. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Remember the homework until tomorrow. AUD USD. Build your monthly charts with the monthly bands. Okay? Tomorrow you should have 23 minimum, 23 currency pairs. Okay, AUD CAD, AUD CHF, AUD JPY, AUD NZD, AUD USD, Canada CHF, Canada JPY, CHF JPY, Euro AUD, Euro CAD, Euro GBP, Euro JPY, Euro NZD, Euro Dollar, GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP CHF, GBP JPY, GBP NZD, GBP USD, NZD CAD, NZD CHF, NZD JPY, NZD USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, and USD JPY. Okay, tomorrow, it's not that difficult, everybody. Just put the monthly bands on the monthly chart and save them. Okay, until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. This is FX Freedom, formerly FX Passion.